This is a controversial video. Be very careful, because in this video I am going to tell what's the difference between a religion and spirituality. My name is Murali Sundaram, popularly known as a happiness coach. Sometime before in my YouTube channel, I posted a video on 5 spiritual books, must-read spiritual books. Okay, one of my friend, after watching the video, he ended up in having a chat with me, and there was an interesting discussion was happening between me and him. And he said that the one of the best spiritual book he always follows is Bible. Okay? I said, very good, fantastic. I also read the book. It's amazing book, fantastic. And that made me to become more curious, okay, that he was not aware of the difference between a religious book and a spiritual book. Are you someone really interested to know what's the difference between a religious book and a spiritual book? This video is going to be controversial, as I told you already. Some of you are not going to agree with me, okay? That's okay. Some of you are going to agree with me. That's also absolutely okay, because according to you or me or anyone, there is nothing called right or wrong. Do you believe that? If you believe that, then this video can open up your perspective and mine. Now, what is the difference between a religious book and a spiritual book? If you want to understand this, then I have to take you to your schooling system. Have you done your schooling system and your college education? And after college education, you would have gone to a job and then you would have learned a lot about your life. Yes or no? Now tell me, did the schooling system really help you in becoming who you are? For some of you, yes, it would have helped you in the schooling and the college education. But have you heard about the famous saying that your real education in life starts once the formal education gets over? Because the objective of a schooling system, the academic system, has a different objective, is to put you into the discipline, into that particular order in which you get ready for life. But when you enter the life, your formal education, actually your real education starts, because life throws you all the challenges, and that is where the real education starts. So that's the reason successful leaders in the world, they continuously educate themselves. Why? Because they understand whatever academics has given me has helped me to get the discipline, the structure, the order in my mind. Thereby I can face the real world. If you understood this analogy, this is how both the religion and the spirituality is all about. Okay, religious books and spirituality book I'm talking about. Now, religion is something which puts a box for you and say that these are the rules that you need to follow. Okay, it's actually very good. It's like the school system, the education system, from your kindergarten to your 12th grade and then your college education gives you that structure so that it becomes easier for us to follow step by step by step by step on how to live life. How to live life peacefully and live a good life. That's what religious books are all about. Whether it's just not about only one book I'm talking about. Every religious book is all about. Now, what is the difference between a religious book and a spiritual book is something very different. A religious book tells you to put a box and then start living whatever there is inside the box. Whereas a spiritual book asks you to dissolve the box and see, can you think outside the whole box itself? Can you look at in a different perspective? Can you look everything as the same? So that's the reason, many people don't understand this, and right now the word spirituality is the most abused word, left, right and center. I will always tell you, use the word curiosity, replace the word spirituality over there. Become more curious. So a religious book doesn't make you curious. Religious books makes you to follow a system, whereas a spiritual book will make you a little more curious to think outside the whole box. Okay, that's number one. So religious books will help you to follow certain things. You need to follow a structure and a regime, a step-by-step template. Whereas a spiritual book will allow you to explore what is there in front of you. It's not asking you to follow. A spiritual book will always ask you to explore yourself, what is there around you. So that's the second difference. Third difference is probably some of the religious books that we are all used to tells you that there is only one path towards the ultimate self-realization. Yes or no? There is only one book, one path, only one methodology. Okay, but ultimately, if you look very closely, is that the only truth? If that's the case, then everyone should be reading only one book, right? Human beings are not like that. We love variety. Spiritual books are something which tells you that every path, it's like every tributary of the river takes you to the end ocean. Whereas a religious book tells you, follow only this river, you will go there. Remember, that is also right. Whereas a spiritual book allows you to explore and find your own path over there. So it's up to you. How do you want to apply that? Okay, everyone starts here. Remember, everyone starts there. But some of them get failed in the 5th grade and 6th grade. Some of them go up to the 12th grade. Some of them go to the college grade. Some of them go to the next level of PhD. And some of them, they realize, oh my God, whatever I've accumulated is useless. I need to think differently. Why? Because religious books helps you to become a better person. It's a self-development tool. Whereas a spiritual book is not a self-development tool. It's a self-inquiry. It's a self-inquiry book. It's an inquirement tool itself. Okay, so that means yes, religious books helps you to live a peaceful, happy, healthy, good life. Okay, whereas a spiritual books teaches you to explore the life within you. A spiritual book teaches you what is this life is all about. How can I experience the life fully? So these are all my perspectives, ladies and gentlemen. You may agree with me, you may not agree with me. And if you know a difference between these two books or these two way of looking at life, go ahead and comment below. And if you like this particular video, go ahead and share this video to your family groups and friends groups. Probably you can create an interesting conversation between the religious books and the spiritual books. Okay, don't get into a fight. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, don't get into a fight. This is best, that is best. Remember, everything is talking about the same thing. Everything is all about different rivers, takes you to the end ocean only. Every religion is also teaches you the same thing, and everything works for humanity's wellness and peace. And every book, every whether it's a religious book or a spiritual book, remember, it is fostering a betterment inside you. So go ahead, start reading these books every single day, and then just to stop in reading the book. Okay? Start applying these books in your day-to-day life, because grabbing knowledge is of no use. Convert the knowledge into a wisdom by applying it, getting an experience out of it, and convert that experience into your wisdom. That wisdom will help you to realize which one is really, really important for you right now. I hope this video was useful for you to understand the difference between these two sections. Whichever is comfortable, go ahead and practice it. Thanks for watching this video. This is Murali Sundaram, your happiness coach. Bye-bye.